got 4 3-pointers in a row. So
Really?
I would not around.
Wow,
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Like
That's really good.
spaced out very in close spaces. So it was pretty surprising. Everyone was like, Niz is a beast out there.
Yeah, he's just a strong character on and off the court.
I think he just is like late to get his groove on, and so now
Yeah,
we're only in the third quarter.
He starts a little slow. It's not bad. He just starts a little slower, and then you can noticeably see him heat up by the second half.
But his shooting is unmatched. He is probably one of the best shooters on the team.
Easily. So Upper Lake has it right now on offense. They dribble in, shot goes up. There's a shooting foul on Kona Parker. 2 shots.
6 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock. 31-24. Mendocino in the lead by 7.
Number 11 right now, Hank Navarez, shoots 1 free throw, and it's in. A nice, clean free throw. He goes in for his next one and shoots it right now. Ball is up. Rolls in and out of the rim. A line violation on Upper Lake, so now it's Mendocino ball. Comes back down the court. Kona Parker passes it back to Misha Kopelman. They step over half.
Misha in to the corner pass to Kona Parker. Kona over to Calvin. Calvin over into the center key where Cody is for a shot. Easy money, easy 2-point shot. It's 33-25 now. Mendocino, with only 5 minutes and 56 seconds left on the clock, they are already keeping a high lead on. Upper Lake goes for a 3, does not make it. Cody gets the rebound. Cody over to Niz. Niz driving down the court. He's looking over, and he almost makes it in, but it does not make in. And Cody gets the rebound and goes for an easy 2-point shot. In just the past 30 seconds, Cody has gone for like 3 easy money 2-point shots. We got some subs going in. I believe that is Desmond Mueller going in for Dalton Slater on the Upper Lake team. So now we got Cody going in for a shot. He makes it. It is now 36-25. Mendocino in the lead by 11 points. It is now out by Moran, and it is now Mendocino's ball again. Misha Kopelman taking it in at the half court. And he passes it into Kona Parker. Kona over, being tightly guarded by Dylan Armstrong. Goes in, and he passes it off to Niz.
Kona takes it in right now, passes to Niz. Niz takes it down and shoots a jumper from inside. Does not go in. It is Upper Lake ball on the end of their side of the court. Taken out by Kenny Hodges. Right now for Mendocino, Francis comes in for Kona Parker. Niz pressuring, Niz pressured the receiver so well that they had to change who they were going to throw it to. An inside shot and an air ball from Upper Lake, but with a rebounded layup. Right now, Niz's press cannot get the ball. Cody gets it, puts it back in Francis's hands. Francis steps over half.
So now Francis being tightly guarded by Dylan Armstrong. Passes over to Misha. Misha over to Niz on the 3-point line. He's driving in around the court. He passes over to Misha. Misha over to who he thinks is going to be Cody, but Kenny Hodges has been tightly on him all night, and he goes for a layup. Misha Kopelman then comes in. He passes over to Niz. Niz driving in. Niz over to Francis. Francis on the other side. He drives in. And it is a shot for Mendocino, 38-29.
Upper Lake just takes it over half right now. A shot, no shot, pump fake, inside 2-pointer from Upper Lake. Misha causes a turnover and intercepts the pass. Coach Jim giving him the slow down sign. Passes it over to Francis, dribbles in, draws the attention, gives it to Calvin. Calvin unfortunately travels in his attempt to pass it to Cody. Now it's Upper Lake ball, number 2, Dylan Armstrong taking it out on the end.
Just saw Luis Avalos coming in for Desmond Mueller. On the side, he's driving up. He goes for an easy layup, and he makes it.
It appears that Upper Lake's lightly coming back right now. So now it's 38-31 with 3:30 on the clock in this third quarter. So Francis steps out. There was a foul with Mendocino on their offensive side underneath. It was a reach. Misha Kopelman currently taking the ball out from Mendocino. Cody screens up. Niz cuts in. Cody gets the ball out on the 3-line, steps back, passes to Niz, and it's not good. That rolled right out of the rim. That was really close. Oh, Niz goes for the attempted block, misses, but the layup still does not go in. Timeout on Upper Lake side.
So, leaving with possession of Misha Kopelman, we now have a timeout, and it looks like it's going to resume. Jim Young talking to the ref. Everything is halted. Looks like it wasn't really a timeout, much of one, because they're already back on the court.
It was 30
I believe
seconds.
it was a 10-second, breath.
It was a 30-second short timeout.
No, it was Niz getting a free throw.
Yeah, Niz Badgett shooting two
technical
free throws. I did not see what the technical was, but they put it in good hands to make them. Niz, did he make that second one?
Yes.
Yeah, so
he just made another point for Mendocino, 39-31 with 3 minutes left in
Misha Kopelman passes into Francis Martinez, who's stalling the ball up at the top. Passes into Calvin. Niz is posting up right now on the block, puts it up, goes up, and gets the shooting foul.
So now we have Misha Kopelman underneath the hoop, who's going to bring it in.
So right now, Misha Kopelman bringing it out for Mendocino. Stepping in, Cody Call with the inside layup. That looks like he got fouled. He hit the ground pretty hard right there. Right now, Upper Lake is currently on offense, and a jump ball, which looks like it should have been a foul. The guy was nearly wrapped around Niz. But Misha Kopelman right now taking it out for Mendocino.
So he's coming over. He's
looking for someone to pass to. Upper Lake full court pressing at the moment, so it's getting pretty tight there. Mendocino with a failed layup attempt, and they slow it down on offense. Right now, Niz Badgett for an amazing layup right there. He flew. That was incredible. The score is 41-31. Mendocino up by 10.
So now with only 2 minutes and 11 seconds left in the third quarter, Niz goes up for a shot, does not make it. Misha gets the rebound. He's going so fast down the side of the court that he's riding the line, and it goes out.
Timeout just called for Mendocino. 2 minutes left in the half with a 10-point differential.
Okay, so with this timeout, I believe it's a full minute. They are getting their breath. They are talking it out. It's Mendocino in the lead with 10 points. It is getting pretty dang stressful. The crowd supportive nevertheless on both sides. It's super exciting to see the energy out there that everyone is holding. So many alumni, so many reuniting with the seniors. A lot of just new faces from the Upper Lake side. It's just cool to see so many people out to support a basketball game on a Saturday.
So Misha Kopelman brings it in right now. Sends it to Calvin Lawrence with a reaching pass. It's a miracle that he got that. So Calvin Lawrence out on the 3 line. Niz Badgett with a deep 3, no good.
So we now have Moran coming in with a 3-point shot, does not make it. Misha Koppelman gets the rebound. Misha coming down the side of the court. He's now in the direct middle looking for someone to pass to. He looks over and he decides to pass over to Niz. Niz over to the court. Niz over to Calvin. Calvin in for a quick layup. Does not make it, but it looks like he's going to get to shoot too.
Calvin Lawrence currently shooting 2 free throws. First one's up. It's in. Off the rim and
in. And his second one is about to go up. And it does not make it. Niz is coming in, driving into the court. He's going off and he attempts to shoot, but it's intercepted by number 31, Kenny Hodges. Kenny Hodges has been making a lot of points tonight on the Upper Lake side. He's been on fire. I see 3 new people coming in. We've got number 12, 13, and 22, which is Bennett, Desmond, and Jay Ariario. So there's a lot of new people out here for the last little bit.
Cody Call with a nice layup under the rim. 44-31 now. Upper Lake nearly with an attempt. Now they are down on offense. Still, okay, they drive in. Layup goes up and slides off the rim and out. No good. Niz Badgett with the rebound. Jim giving the slow down sign. Niz holding there. Play was just called. Cody gives a nice screen. Niz drives in, up, and the layup is good. And 1. The crowd is electric right now.
Amazing.
Yeah, beautiful play right there. Niz steps to the line. I can almost guarantee he's going to sink this right here.
He has been showing off how much practice he has been into shooting. He does not make that, but Cody assists and gets the rebound really fast.
Upper Lake with a failed layup on their first attempt. Niz still giving the slowdown. The play was just called. Niz drives in off the screen, shoots it. Nope. Upper Lake gets the rebound and sends it back out. Now they are running down the court.
So now we have Upper Lake going in for a 3-point shot, but it does not make it. It was definitely a buzzer beater attempt, but it's not. The third quarter has commenced, and it's now 48-31. 17 points ahead, Mendocino with a lead. And we are about to begin the fourth quarter. How do you feel about the game right now?
I think it's going really great. Mendo really pulled away in the second half from a 1-point lead now to a 15-point lead. So, I mean, it's going great for Mendocino right now. They're still looking very in this game, very focused. So I think Mendocino is going to pull this out. The lead's going to keep going. Right now, Logan Grice is actually out on the bench because of a knee injury. So Calvin Lawrence has been starting in his place. So, but still, I believe he is filling the shoes, and he's doing great.
Yeah, so now with Kenny Hodgins bringing it in, it looks like he's going to pass over to Ray Moran. Ray Moran is driving up towards the right side of the key. He goes up over to 2. Dylan Armstrong, who goes for a deep 3 but does not make it. Dylan Armstrong has it again. He passes over to Hodgins. Hodgins back over to Moran. Moran right outside the 3-point line. Passes back over to Armstrong. Armstrong to the corner to another player. It is back in Moran's control, and it was an attempt to a layup, but Cody Call got the rebound and passed over to Niz Badgett. Niz has been on fire with his shots tonight, so let's see what's about to happen. He's driving to the the key. He passes over to Cody Call. Cody Call with a quick little layup. Just such a height advantage. Such a quick shot for him. And Ray Moran just went in for a layup. Did not make it. He's now on the ground with Francis. It was a jump ball. And it looks like it's going to be going in favor of Mendocino. Francis is going to be bringing it in.
So Misha Kopelman takes it up the court right now for Mendocino, passes it over to Francis, who steps over the half line. Francis currently with some tight defense on him, passes it to Misha with a little bit of trouble. The ball goes out, but it is white ball there.
Yeah, so now they're going to be taking it inbounds. I believe it is a Mendocino ball, and Francis now in possession. Francis right outside the key, or the three-point line. He backs up, passes it over to Misha. Misha over to Cody. Cody looking for someone to pass to, passes to Calvin. Calvin right under the basket. Goes in for a shot, does not get it. But
a nice
Cody,
putback.
yeah, right at the buzzer beater.
A buzzer beater,
buzzer beater
shot clock.
Shot clock.
Buzzer beater from Cody Call. But just now Upper Lake has made another 2 points. So the score is currently 52-33. It appeared what we just saw was an intentional foul from Upper Lake. It is currently Upper Lake ball, bringing it down. Number 1, Ray Moran steps up to Niz. The screen ignored, stepped through. Niz currently guarding. The ball goes into the corner, dribble in. Cody with the block. Beautiful block right there. Misha with the almost rebound. That is the second three-point attempt that Upper Lake has taken in that attempt. Niz brings it down, dribbles in, sends it up. Cody gets the rebound. Calvin gets the rebound. Back to Niz. Niz still down in the post. Sends it back out to reset the offense. So there's Misha Kopelman right there, currently passing to Calvin Lawrence. The ball's in the corner. Francis passes it to Calvin. Calvin steps in the key. Number 11 on Upper Lake, Hank Navarez, goes down with the ball.
Yeah, it looks like that was a foul on 32. Or no, it was on Calvin. So
Calvin Lawrence, number 23 for Mendocino.
So now it's Hodgins. Hodgins passes it all the way in to Luis Avios. Avios into the key, but it goes out and it is now Mendocino. No, it's going to be Upper Valley's ball.
Upper Lake, yeah.
Upper Lake.
Calvin comes off the court and Isaiah goes in for him. Number 2, Dylan Armstrong, passes it in for Upper Lake, and it is a backcourt. Or should have been a backcourt for Upper Lake, well, for Mendocino. Francis gets the rebound, sends it up to Misha Kopelman. Back to Francis at the point guard position, and Francis passes back to Misha. Misha to Isaiah right there. Isaiah steps inside as Francis has the ball. Francis dribbles through, puts up a layup. That is blocked by number 31, Kenny Hodges for Upper Lake. It is Mendocino ball inbounds on the end line right now. They send it in up over the top. Ball's in the corner right now, tightly guarded. They hit Niz up at the top middle. Niz slows it down, prepares the offense, drives in, attempts to make a pass over to Cody.
Yeah, so now we have Moran in possession. The whistle is blown and a call is to be called. Oh, a timeout for Upper Lake was called, and it's going to be a full 30 seconds. Looks like they're just talking stuff over. I feel like we kind of got it in the bag. At this point, we have
The bag is secure.
yeah, 4 minutes and 24 seconds in the fourth quarter, and we have a good 20-point lead, 52 to 33. So about a 19-point lead that really secures this win, hopefully. But I've seen a lot of good comebacks in my day, so this could
Yeah,
be.
I wouldn't be shocked if Upper Lake was able to make a comeback, but unfortunately, I don't think it's going to happen in this game. I think Mendocino has this pretty locked down. So Upper Lake brings the ball in. A layup is not made right there with Francis Martinez getting the layup and handing it off to Niz Badgett. Niz steps over the half line, signals for a screen, goes through, almost loses the ball, but thankfully recovers it, passes to Isaiah, who puts it up for the nice layup right there, 54 to 33 Mendocino. Right now, Upper Lake just made a three-pointer.
It's now 54 to 37 with 3 minutes and 48 seconds left on the clock. Cody is in possession of the ball. He passed over to Francis. Francis, looking for someone to pass to, is at the very top. He's looking for someone.
A reach-in foul on number 3, Luis Avalos on
Yeah, it looks
Upper
like
Lake.
that was a foul on Upper Lake for a reach foul. So it looks like it's going to be Francis for some shots.
Here goes Francis's first attempt.
3 minutes and 36 seconds left on the clock, and his first shot is no good.
No good. That means he does not get a second shot.
Oh, a long pass from Ray Moran over to Los Avios, and it makes it. So now Niz Badgett in possession of the ball, pass over to Liam, or
Isaiah appears
Isaiah.
appears to have been fouled. Nothing was called. Upper Lake with an and-one layup right there, with the chance to make this free throw for a 4-point.
54 to 40.
It's coming back a little bit.
Yeah.
I still think Mendocino can secure this win. So his free throw goes up.
It's in.
That was a 3-point play right there. Francis being pressured because of the Upper Lake full court press. Gets it off to Misha, who brings it down the court, right into the corner, tries to dribble in, gets it off to Francis, who gets it off to Niz Badgett. Up on the 3-yard, gets it to Misha. Misha dances. The Upper Lake player tries to run through Isaiah's screen. They both go down, and it appears to be a blocking foul on Isaiah. So now it is Upper Lake ball coming down the court.
Yeah, so now we got Kona Parker coming for Isaiah Williams. Super exciting. So now we have Hodgins over to Avios over back to 2. And he goes for, it looks like Dylan Armstrong went in for a 3-point shot, but it did not make it. The ref has called something, and it is now going to be a foul. A foul on Kona Parker, who's going to get to shoot in his first 20 seconds on the court.
I believe they might be in the double bonus right now, meaning that he can take 2 free throws. First one's good.
Yeah, easy money. Yeah, Kona.
Here he goes for the second attempt. Ball's up.
Ooh.
Bounces off the very back of the rim.
Looks like Kona Parker shook it off because he's now back in possession of the ball. He's looking for someone to pass to. He passes over to Niz. Niz looking over at someone to pass to. He's looking at Misha. He asked Misha to give him a screen. He's back over. It's Kona Parker, seamlessly passed back to Niz. Niz looking for someone else to pass to. He looks over, and it is stolen by Hudgens on the Upper Lake team. He then goes around. Not good layup.
rolls right. It slowly rolled right there off the rim.
Yeah, 55 to 41 with 2 minutes and 7 seconds left on the clock.
On that turnover, it almost looked like Niz threw the ball right to him.
And we're back to more free throws. Hudgens is getting fouled. His first one is good.
I'd like to remind you that you are listening to KAKX 89.3 FM, Mendocino, California, student-powered radio. I'd also like to thank our main supporter, Club Cardinal, for supporting this game and supporting Mendocino High School sports and just the high school in general right now. So back to the game, Mendocino brings the ball down the court and is currently with the ball. Tight defense they are running on Niz. Goes through, drives in for the layup. It's good. Beautiful layup right there. Very around and in. Kona Parker coming down the court after stealing the ball. Runs through a blocking foul on number 31 for Upper Lake, Kenny Hodgins.
Looks like he's going to get to shoot again.
Yeah, now they're in the double bonus. Now he gets 2 points automatically. Sorry, 2 shots automatically.
Kona is a sophomore this year. He's
First
one
shot,
of the
no
only
good.
sophomores on the team. His first shot is not in. We got a lot of subs going in for Upper Lake. 4 new subs. Kona Parker going for a second one. He seems slightly discouraged, but at this point, we've kind of secured the win. It's 1 minute 40 seconds, and we have a 14-point lead. Anything can happen, but I think at this point, we just need to not feel the pressure as much because it'll only cave on us. The second one is good.
Upper Lake now coming down the court. 3-point shot off the rim, no good, with the ball being rebounded again and put back up by Upper Lake. They're taking it out right now. Misha Kopelman passes it over to Niz Badgett, bringing it right back down onto the Mendocino side of the court. Niz runs in, passes it to Cody. Cody called, dunks it. Beautiful. The entire stands just stood up because of that amazing play right there. That will go down in history. For those of you that are watching on the YouTube live stream, that was an amazing moment to see right there.
If you caught that on camera, or if you want to look up the YouTube stream, it's not only live, but it'll stay there, and you should definitely check it out.
Beautiful moment.
With 54 seconds left on the clock, it is now back in possession of Upper Lake. Cody is a senior this year who much deserved that.
He's had a strong career.
That moment. He's had a strong career. He's been
it's his 4th year on varsity.
Fourth year on varsity.
He's been since he was a freshman.
And there's some tussle. Hunter Fields is now in the game.
His first appearance of the game.
First appearance. Let's see how far we can stretch this 44 seconds of the game. 4th quarter, last game. If you've stayed tuned this entire time, wonderful. And it looks like number 12, Bennett Love, just made a quick little layup and got fouled. So he's going to get the opportunity to make yet another point.
It is good now with Misha Kopelman coming down the court. The score is currently 60-48. Misha Kopelman facing a little bit of pressure from number 23, Jay Aero. Oh, a near backcourt saved by Francis, but it goes back to Upper Lake, who then brings it down for a fast break situation layup. Francis brings the ball back down the court for Mendocino. Once again pressured by Upper Lake.
7 seconds left on the clock. 60-50. We've secured the win. And it does not make the buzzer beater.
Beautiful win. A half-court actually attempt. It hit backboard. That was about it for that one.
That was a beautiful game.
Yeah,
so
great
glad
win,
I got
Mendo.
to see Cody dunk in the last little bit.
Yeah, that was
super great.
He doesn't do that often, so that was beautiful to see. We're planning on having
like
an interview
he
soon.
He could at any time.
Oh yeah, he can. He can, but he often doesn't.
He often doesn't, but he gave us that little treat for tonight. I'm glad if you guys stayed tuned, if you guys are listening still from home or somewhere around here and you couldn't make it to the game or even online.
Yeah.
So thanks for all the listeners.
The previously 11-3 Upper Lake Cougars were just defeated by Mendocino, the 6-3 Mendocino High School varsity. So.
Yeah, so that's it. So and again, we are proudly sponsored by Club Cardinal, providing all the stuff for the games that makes it run smoothly.
So right now we are attempting to set up an interview. We have Cody Call coming back to the broadcasting stage once again. Thank you to him for coming in earlier today to broadcast. So Cody.
Yeah.
What'd you think of that game? How'd you feel?
Well, we went from losing to that team. We went from losing to that team by 15 to beating them by 10. So I just liked the overall, turnaround from our team.
Yeah. So I thought it was a beautiful game. Your dunk right there in the very end was legendary. Will I say?
I just had to do it.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw that alumni section right there.
They liked it?
Yeah, they loved it.
They loved it. They ate that stuff up.
I'm glad to hear.
Yeah, all the boys that you used to play with, everyone out there.
My old friends, man.
Oh yeah.
Miss those guys.
So you have any highlights, any personal highlights from that game?
I just like to see the team gel together with all the new Point Arena people back. I like where the direction just in general, man.
I agree. So how would you say? Yeah. So who would you like to call out individually for a individual great effort in that game?
I really liked what I saw from Calvin. I thought he made all the smart plays. He was
agree.
just doing his job, and he was doing it great.
Yeah, I would say he's stepping up well right now to
with the absence of Logan,
yeah,
definitely.
To fill in for that. So thank you, Cody. It
Anytime.
looks like it's going to be a great season for you guys, and good luck.
Thank you.
Great game.
Yeah, great game, Cody.
Thank you.
You really played your best. We really enjoyed having you broadcast the first game as well as.
Anytime.
Yeah. Can't wait to see you play again.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Cool. Glad you guys broadcasted this. Thank you.
So once again, you're listening to KAKX 89.3 FM student-powered radio, and this concludes our broadcast of the high school varsity.
Thanks for tuning in if you did. Thanks for coming if you did.
Congratulations.
It was great to see people out here and enjoying the game as much as we did. So.
Yeah, and congratulations to the varsity guys. Unfortunately, the other two teams lost.
But this is Dakota Calvino, and
I'm Jack Croninger. So thank you for listening. We're going to send it right back down to the booth for some more pre-recorded shows in a second. So we're just waiting on that. But once again,